All right, well, welcome to the Aaron Show. I am your host, Kathy and Jimmy, and this is personal assistant Stacy and a ghost. I am off today, and I decide, I didn't do the show. You know what's really upsetting is get that lampshade off, get some better lighting up in here. Now you people can see my tooth. I could have been one of Joe Exotic's husbands. Stacy, look at me. Stacy, look at me. I'm on that show with that woman. Look. Hey, we're women, and you can't. We have to give birth. Look at me, Stacy. I'm gonna be in the middle of you and your wife while you have sex or something. Oh, that was kind of messed up what they did to those women in that show, Stacy. Oh, damn it! I broke the freaking. Oh, I broke my hat. I broke the lamp's hat. Hi, I'm Aaron Pritchard, and I break hats. Not break cats. Hats. Not cats. Hats. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Stacy. So, anyways, hello to you, and welcome to another fabulous abomination that I like to call the Aaron Show. You know, yesterday, I'm taking this down. It's giving me a friggin' headache. I thought I was Barbara Eden. That's who I should have been when I said, "Hello, welcome to the Aaron Show. My name is." I'm Barbara freaking. I thought I was Barbara Eden, but yeah. So today on the Aaron Show, I'm very happy that everybody is doing okay. I hope at least. I don't. My mental state is very fragile, as is everybody's. But let me just. Oh, why did I tie that like five freaking times? So today I no, take it, just do in reverse. So yesterday I sat down and I did. Oh, see, ain't that better? You do it in reverse. You don't just rip it out. See, we're learning things about having long hair. So yesterday, yesterday I sat down and I did seriously an hour and a half long thing on my computer, but my computer, although it was free because I won a contest at work, um, it still has its limitations. Oh, that feels so good. It has its limitations, and what's really sad is that, like, I really sat there and I felt like I was giving a good show. Let me slap my dentures in. We have a really special guest star on the show, and ladies and gentlemen, it's my tooth. I couldn't even form one sentence. And then this diva over here needs to fucking quit the fucking show. But yeah, no, seriously, like that's what happened. It's like I have a crown and I feel it coming out now. Like I have a crown and like it was um there was there was a joke and like it was all I wanted for Christmas was my two front teeth. I had two terrible front teeth and I get them capped off, and that was like 75 gazillion. And then when I finally do it, and I'm biting into a stale piece of bacon from the Waffle House. She sells seashells down by the seashore. Oh, yeah, this is what I get. This is what I get after finally getting insurance and trying to get something for my some kind of wonderful. $300. They seriously want like $300 to like glue that back into my skull. I know you have that like laying around, like at your disposal and the client's disposal as well. Why do you need 300? Like it's right there. I have it. Just like, it's like you don't even have to put me in a chair. Just like put a little bit on it. I'll go to my car and just kind of, and then I won't eat for the rest of the day. I mean, the dental care in America is ridiculous. I mean, just look at my mouth. Okay, so anyways, we sat down yesterday, and it wasn't you, but we talked about a lot of, things from my childhood when it came to vacations. It was the 90s. We were going on vacation. We were spending a lot of money, but it wasn't a lot of money back then. It was what you would expect to spend on a vacation in the 90s, but then again, I'm not exactly sure what that number was. So I'm going to try to give you people the highlights. There we were, and I'm speaking from my personal experience. Why are you trying to scare? Quit, quit. Dora Winifred Reed, you little skank. Hiding behind the tuna, Anthony uses that for sandwiches. I mean, look, look what she did to the paper towels. Stacy, just look at what she did with the paper towels. Okay, so it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Mom comes and wakes us up. We all are wondering what the hell is going on, and then like she's just like, pack your bags, and we're all just sitting there looking at each other, just like, okay, well, we all fucked up, so this is the day where we're gonna go be put up for adoption. That's what I was thinking. The elder kids knew what was up. I didn't know what was going on. I'm the third and the last and the baby of three kids. So then they'd get their little blankets and start nesting in the purple ass hell. And like we had a purple as hell Chrysler Plymouth, and that's what we would all pile our luggage into. And then um, I thought we were going to school. Like I thought we were going to school. Yeah, there's suitcases with clothes in them, but like I thought we were going to school maybe for like, a while. We eventually hit the highway again. This is 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and we eventually hit the highway. And then after like an hour or two, we finally hit a McDonald's that's down in Georgia. We get the hash browns, we get the orange juice. Sometimes they have an indoor play area. And then I came to the figurization that we was on vacation. Oh, whatever happened to Baby Jane? There we were on the interstate, and I am realizing that we are on vacation now. When you are 4 or 5 years old, you are automatically thinking that Florida is like down the street. It's not. Yeah, it's down the street and like 800 miles later. We didn't take the highways. This was like a 2 to 3 day long thing. Day number one. We would start with waking up at 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, leaving, and then getting on the alleged highway. Oh, wait. No, I said we didn't take the high. I'm so sorry. Hold on a minute. Day number one. We would start with leaving at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and then taking the back roads, pay attention, to the destination in which we were going. And again, we would make it over the Tennessee border because, like, we're going from Tennessee to Georgia to Florida. I Googled it. That's like a 10-hour trip to where we were going. It took 3 days. We didn't want to get on the interstate. We wanted family bonding. Day number first, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Leave. get on the back roads. Eventually, we make it to Georgia, and then it's time to go get McDonald's there. I don't know why it took me forever and a year to. We're traveling, we're traveling, we're traveling. We got our McDonald's traveling, 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 and then bam, it's like 6 in the afternoon, time to get a hotel. Stay in the hotel, Lottie freaking dog. Same motherfucking deal the day after. Fucking wake up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, fucking traveling, 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 and then everything is open now. And oh. Do y'all know what direct deposit is? Y'all know like when sometimes like money hits your bank account? See, sometimes like that would be an element in our travels. We would travel the day before not really having any money, and then like after like the first day, then somebody, I don't know, mom, dad, whatever, like a direct deposit, a check would come through. Who remembers when Walmart used to be 24/7? I do. Oh, I do. Me and that $200 stereo system that my parents bought me after their little direct deposit thing went through, and I was only 8 years old. Yeah, we all remember. It'd be one of those things like we're not leaving at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like not only because we want to, go ahead and get our travels done, it's because like somebody got a check. And then we get to go to Walmart and I get a $200 stereo system with a copy of Britney Spears' latest CD. I think it was that one where she sings, I'm not a woman. She ain't a victim either. I don't care what you fucking, I will. Okay, leaving the hotel room, travel, 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 Walmart, blah, blah, blah. And then later that day, because this is day 2 or 3, it all blends together. We wind up at the Disney resort or wherever we were going to be staying. It would be one of two. It would be the Disney resort or it'd be a vacation house. So, yeah, we never like stayed like in an outside, well, like on the off chance while we were waiting for the vacation house, we would stay in a hotel. But yeah, I'm sorry to flex on y'all, but I mean, like that, I mean, look how much fat I have. That's really not much of a flex, you Sigma mother. What is that, Sigma? Oh, you're such a Sigma. You're an alpha. You're a Sigma. Like, I mean, you're a real beta if you're over here fucking using terminology like that, in my opinion. You're a Sigma. You're an alpha. And you're a waste of fucking space, and you should have been fucking shot in your mama's mouth instead. I don't have friends. I don't have fucking friends. I don't have. I have people who like me, but I don't have fucking. You're a. So we would eventually check into either the Disney hotel or the beach house. Either way, a lot of money was being spent, and if you're staying in Disney, then there's a party that commits to Disney um, other than like my poor father having to go out to like the nearest like Walmart and like get like a bunch of groceries because I mean we were there to like have a good time but not pay $12 for a can of Pringles. You know, like when you go to Disney World and they have like those like snacks in your room, don't eat those. They're expensive. My poor father. We would spend days getting there. And then my mother, because she would sit there and like watch us kids, my poor father had to go find a Walmart just so that we could have cheese and crackers so we wouldn't have to spend $75, on like a bag of Ritz cheese and crackers, snack size snacks. I mean, I like they could have, but I mean, like you just don't spend money on dumb shit. They could have, and then there was staying in like the rental houses, and what's weird about what not weird, but it's like what's great about the rental houses is because they were like maybe about a half hour away from the actual like Orlando thing, a little outside. You had to kind of drive there. But more than likely, there was like they were in a subdivision. It wasn't like a subdivision with like neighbors, and no, this was a subdivision of rental houses, and then it was down the street from like a really nice grocery store and other stuff. So, and some of the a majority of them had pools. Uh, not the grocery stores, the rental houses. Uh, you want to get a rental house. Get a rental house, and like that was like the best experience. Like fuck staying in the park. I mean, stay in the park like once or twice, but then also really get a rental house. Like you might be like 30 minutes away from like the actual park, but I mean it's better. It's better. I mean, staying in the park is fun. Do it if you can. There's no shame. Again, like there's staying in the park, and then there's having to use all of the amenities of the park, and it's overpriced, and then there's staying in a rental house, and then you're not so exclusive. Just you're not exclusive to one thing. You have your own little area, and then like you can go to SeaWorld. Oh, don't go to SeaWorld. So, anyways, we would check into wherever, and then we would go to whichever park we wanted to. I'm going to use Disney as an example, and we would go to Disney. And Disney, I think, would be like a 6 to 7 hour long experience. We were not there for the whole day. We wouldn't be there when the rope drops. We would just kind of sulk in, just like the other 11 o'clock dwellers. There was a time where we could get ahead of the line without using a fast pass. Well, I'm just gonna say that. Like we didn't need to wait long. Like waiting was not a problem for us. We've never waited in line at Disney World. Okay, let's just say that. And we're going back as far as like what? Let's see, 1997. Yeah, no, we never waited in line at Disney. Yeah. The rides, again, they're rides. It was the gift shops. We bought so much fucking shit at a gift shop, we actually had to have it sent to our house. We didn't take it out of the store. No, wait, this is what happened. We bought it, and there was a lot to carry, so then they took it over to guest services. And then we went over to guest services, and then the guest services people said, hey, you can send this to your house. They sent it to our house. I was very mad that I didn't get to play with my Jack Skellington. Wait. I was very upset that I didn't get to cuddle with you on the way home. And I'm sure that you feel the fucking same. I didn't pay for this. Yeah, no, like we spent money. I like I can I just like I'm gonna drop a figure. I'm gonna drop a figure. $1,400 on one trip between four people for 3 days. $1,400. That's fun. That's Merry freaking Christmas to me. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No. That's um yeah, no, $8,000. $8,000 for four people for like 3 days at Disney. We had a good time. Eesh. I'm gonna have to say some nice things at that person's funeral. Merry Christmas. But that was it. That was like a factor. It's like we're not gonna go to Florida if we're not gonna do it. We're gonna buy the shirts, we're gonna buy the crap, we're gonna go to the parks. We wouldn't drive all this way not to do this stuff. So that was fun. On the way to Orlando, we would always make it a point to go to St. Augustine, Florida, and we would always stay at the Days Inn Hotel. The Days Inn Hotel was our safe haven. It was safe. It was like a seventh home to us. It was, like we always got the same room. My dad, he would take us walking around sometimes. And one time he took me to like this one store. See, if you people think like Hot Topic or like Amazon is edgy, yeah, there was actual stores that were like actual like punk, like during like I think maybe anyways, he took me into like this one place. It was like a tattoo parlor, but it was a clothing store as well. And it had shirts and it had jewelry and it had accessories and it had, like if you thought you were a member of Green Day, you could go buy your whole entire wardrobe there. He bought me one of those necklaces. It looks like metal anal beads with like that, like the little clasp, and the clasp doesn't matter. The clasp went under your hair. See, the clasp is hidden. Fuck the clasp. Bought me one of them necklaces, and it was like metal beads, and then the piping, and it was really fun. Ripley's Aquarium was by there, and then they also had the Fountain of Youth. It was like it was one of those towns that we saw. It's like, okay, it's like far enough into Florida to like be Florida, but it's not. More often than not, you had to wear a sweater. I don't really remember having to wear a sweater in Orlando, but like you would want to wear a sweater in St. Augustine in the morning. When we would leave, we'd go to Dunkin' Donuts. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, get some donuts. Get a big old dozen. Like we get a dozen of them donuts. And then some munchkins for our munchies because we're children and we need to. After leaving Disney World, we would kind of putter around for a few days, like we'd stay in a hotel for like a night or two, and then we just kind of fuck around. I love gift shops. I love gift shops in Florida because they're so much fun because every single gift shop that you encounter it's really different. See, there was the Indian River gift shop like around St. Augustine, and that was everything. There was everything in that store. You can get like seashell mermaids and orange juice and dead baby sharks in a jar and seashell mermaids. And then they had like if you went to there was it was an alligator gift shop. You could get alligator shaped jelly beans. You can get an alligator shaped belt buckle. You could get an alligator shaped bar of chocolate. Some sold pets, but they're not pets. They're just captured wildlife. Hermit crabs and sea turtles. When I was a young boy, my father took me into a gift shop and bought me a hermit crab. But my father was my mother because my father wouldn't have any fucking part of this because he was a sensible man. Wait, is he? Wait, no, he's still there. I think I hear him he's making hey, wait a minute. Hold on. I think he's making hot dogs. So, my dad would always say, "Don't get the hermit crabs. Don't get the turtles." And you know what happened? That just motivated my mother. Hey, hey, brother. Hey, my brother. Hey, Lee. Hey, Lee. Remember that time? I'm talking to my brother. I'm talking to my brother right now. That's the whole. Hey, my brother had a pet eel for like 30 seconds on our trip to Florida. We went into some shop. I think it was a gift shop. They sold him like a baby eel, like it literally was like that big, and like an aquarium, like little. It's like it was the size of like a icebreaker's container, and they expected it to be alive when he got 3 states over back home. This is why they do not sell animals anymore in gift shops. Hi, how you doing too? Fucking A. I remember this one time I got a solid chocolate alligator from a gift shop, and um, I took it all the way home, and I made very special. I paid a lot of attention to it so that like it wouldn't melt, and then like as soon as we got home, I forgot about it and left it in the in the van, and then it melted. I've really hit my wall. I don't know what else to like fucking. I mean, like I made it. I made like chocolate alligator, and like now I'm physically and mentally struggling to even. What's your fucking deal? You. I mean, like ever since I propped that little bag. You're literally like is some Weiler's chicken seasoning in a roll of like see that what is that what helps you stand so tall? Is that anyway, so we killed a lot of animals on our way back home when we were on vacation because we bought them at a gift shop. I bought a hermit crab and like the thing about the hermit crabs is we got them at a Ron John's. If you don't know what a Ron John's is, just like picture going to Florida and then seeing a Walmart, but it's like specializing in surfboards and it's like 3 stories tall. And they used to sell hermit crabs. That's what a Ron John's is. Oh, and bathing suits. Bathing suits, surfboards, and hermit crabs. Ron John. You would walk up it. Well, you'd walk up it in there, and you would be like, oh, it's like 4.99 for a hermit crab. Okay, but then you got to get the little tank for it, and then you got to get the food and the special little. You know, there's a gazillion things that they're going to try to sell you. Do not know. That's why they quit. That's why they quit. Wait, AC, you're such a fucking bitch. And I swear to God, if you steal my freaking hair accessories again, I'm gonna hit you with. See, like, and then we'd come home. And then we would come home. Let's just wrap this fucking shit up. And then we would come home. All right. My name is Richard. Thank you very much for visiting me and, this jar of chicken cubes. And I really do appreciate every single one of you for watching me and everybody. So thank you all very much. You people should do what I'm doing. You people should see what I'm doing underneath this chair. No wonder this program ain't fucking welcoming to children. Oh. All right, come on. My boyfriend beats me up every now and again. Dance with me, honey. Yeah. I went to beauty school once. I never paid a dime. Yeah, fuck them bitches. Uh, I won a contest once for being the ugliest person in the room. Yeah, in the same beauty school. Yeah, yeah, I know. Coincidentally, the Aron show. At least I didn't steal money from a bunch of fucking people who were. And that's just been a very wonderful segment on the Aaron Show. Thank you all very much. I went on vacation when I was a kid.